Holy moly! The sect's inner circle is officially open, and those lucky enough to be inaugural disciples are swimming in resources. The strength trials occur monthly, while the outer disciple contests take place every 3 months, and the inner disciple tournament is an annual event. The champion of the grand competition earns a spot among the inner disciples, and the top 9 contenders receive a cash prize. Wait, did I hear that the inner disciples are rewarded with the precious quality reforming liquid? What exactly is this quality reforming liquid? I've never come across it before, but the inner disciple reward must be something truly extraordinary. The combat sports battleground. Where is all this incredible energy radiating from? Is this the energy of our esteemed senior martial artists? Attention, everyone! Gather around and experience the awe. Here comes the inaugural group of inner disciples from the Iron Bone sect. Su Xiaoma, Li Fei, and Tian Qi all bring a captivating dynamic to the story. And Lu Qian, Li Qinyang, Xiao Shen, and Yi Xingqian, I promise to extend my warmth and generosity to each of you equally. So, I urge you to strive hard and earn your place as disciples of the inner sect. The transformative essence of this liquid has the power to elevate your spiritual foundation. No longer will poor spiritual roots hold you back. Your future is now boundless and full of possibilities. Master, you are incredible. I aspire to become one of your devoted inner disciples as well. That bizarre soccer ball smashed right into my face, and forcing me to perform that ridiculous dance. Hey, my friend, it seems like you're harboring quite a bit of anger towards the master. TSK, that crystal core is just not up to par. Hey there. It's merely a few words, so let's not take it too seriously. I should have seen it coming. Another monster lurking in the shadows completely blindsided me. I must elevate the spiritual essence of this existence without delay. Only the heavens know how long it might be until my next reincarnation. Will it be thousands or even tens of thousands of years? To perish at the hands of such insignificant creatures. Even though Xiao may be frail, his keen sense of awareness brings a comforting sense of security. This allows me to train without distractions. Over the last few days, I've ascended to the 2nd level of the Taishan Sutra, and today, I'm determined to enhance my spiritual foundations. Hey there, Brother Yi. No need to fret. I'm doing just fine. Finally finished. Oof, what a gut-wrenching journey, but my spirits found its grounding in the mortal realm. I pushed my earthly spiritual essence to unveil the Taishan Sutra. Why does it feel like I can perceive everything around me now? Is that place, the Iron Bone sect? Are we really under attack once more? So, what you're saying is that? Absolutely. Shortly after we revealed our search for new disciples, Master Qin from the Spring Spiritual Sect boldly proclaimed that, in just 6 months, they intend to obliterate our Iron Bone sect. It's no surprise that we clashed with the Spring Spiritual Sect and annihilated their Holy Spring subsect. With a reputation like ours, not a single disciple would dare to join our ranks. Let's seize this moment to inspire our students to push themselves even further in their practice. Right now, with the inner sanctum finally established, our dedicated disciples are pushing themselves harder than ever to reach the summit. Oh my God, someone's finally here. Master Jun, I'm Lang Ziyang, and I've long revered the Iron Bone sect. I'm here to join your ranks. Denied. Dang it, we're booked solid. The sky's a gorgeous blue, but my throat's drier than a desert. What gives? Qin Yang, your master's charm is simply lacking in intensity. I'm dying to join the Iron Bone sect. 15 years old, and Yang Yuhua's already unlocked 3 meridians. Unbelievable. That's just mind-blowing. Quick, Qin Yang. Hurry up and place the order for the XXXXL sect uniform. Absolutely, Master. Due to the influence of the Spring Spiritual Sect, our recruitment efforts have taken a significant hit. This is quite concerning. It will hinder the pace of our system upgrade. Current members, 104 out of 500, contribution points, 305 out of 500. The seventh elder from the Nebula Sect has arrived to confront the Ironbone Sect. A training duel. Master Qin, you promised to obliterate us in 6 months, yet here you are, sending other factions to stir up chaos. Side mission, vanquish the seventh elder of the Nebula Sect. Elder Song. 0 to 1, Elite Quest. Side mission, vanquish the followers of the Nebula Sect 0/5. If you don't shape up, don't come crying to me about my ruthless nature. Sweeping through the Nebula Sect disciples felt underwhelming. 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, that ding echoing the pathetically slow progress. 4/5 down, and the whole thing felt like a tedious chore. What on earth is going on? I haven't even stepped out of the room, and somehow the mission is already done. Who do you think you are, showing up here to stir up chaos with such pathetic tactics? If I weren't so worn out from the trip, I could easily take you all down in just a few swift moves. What kind of absurdity is this? How could 2 5th rank, 1 4th rank, and 3 3rd rank martial arts apprentices fail to overpower him? Did Master Qin not mention that this sect has merely 2 disciples who have reached the 4th rank in martial arts? Absolutely not. If I don't step up immediately, the Nebula Sect will be utterly humiliated. You insolent little brat. Allow me to show you a thing or two for your mentor. Seriously, you, an elderly martial arts master, attempting a sneak attack. Isn't there any sense of honor left in you? Who is this mysterious figure? His chilling aura sends shivers down my spine. If you can't even keep your grip on your sword while standing before me, then you might as well slink back to your origins. This group. This is teeming with creatures. The seventh elder of the Nebula Sect, Elder Song, has been vanquished. 1 to 1, elite mission. The task has been successfully accomplished. The host is now awarded 100 contribution points. Furthermore, his combat prowess shouldn't even come close to that of a martial master, so how could he possibly overpower Elder Song? What is this mysterious aura I'm sensing emanating from Xingqian? This is the incredible strength of his spiritual lineage, often referred to as domineering spiritual roots. Quite decent, I must say. You truly exceeded my expectations with your training. These 2 premium revitalizing liquids are your well-deserved treasures. This elixir will instantly revitalize your very soul. I was taken aback to discover that the sect leader was nothing more than a charlatan in the world of medicine. Never in my countless past lives as a martial emperor had I encountered such a revolutionary technique for cultivating spiritual roots. This lifetime, even with the aid of the Taishan scriptures. The struggle to refine my spiritual foundation was excruciating. Master. I've elevated my spiritual foundation to the next tier, and I've also ascended to a higher realm. What? You've already enhanced your spiritual foundations? That's incredible how quickly you've done it. Why did I have to endure the agony of bleeding from 7 wounds if it all amounted to nothing? Yi Xingqian, what you have in your grasp is a subpar reformation elixir. Just the perfect dosage to elevate your inferior spiritual roots to the level of the mortal realm. This subpar reformation liquid has become utterly ineffective for me. Master, during my time in the wilderness, I endeavored to purify my spiritual foundations and, to my surprise, stumbled upon a breakthrough, which means I have now reached the mortal grade. After that, I'll offer you another option. Our faction is brimming with remedies. The spiritual foundation has been elevated to a mid-tier level. Additionally, my cultivation has advanced to the 12th stage of the Open Vein Sutra. Remarkably, I experienced no discomfort whatsoever. The impact of this medication feels nothing short of miraculous. This treatment. Could it be a life-giving elixir from the heavenly realm? Only martial emperors possess the power to shatter the barriers and venture into that sacred domain. Even at my most powerful in this realm, I'd still feel like a mere insect in that place. That freely offered immortality elixir. Master June's identity is anything but ordinary. It's breathtaking. A serendipitous discovery. A stroke of unexpected genius. This brat actually believes this entire sect is a bunch of clueless idiots. System, what's your take on this preposterous notion? Whispers from the star meteor continent claim that forcibly upgrading spiritual roots is an impossibility, a feat beyond even divine methods. Unless, the tantalizing implication hangs heavy in the air. Is divine grade really not the peak? There's an even higher tier beyond divine grade. In the star meteor continent, a diverse array of martial arts styles thrives, each categorized as either high or low grade by the realm. Yet, there exist certain martial arts that transcend the very essence of heaven and earth. They cannot be confined to mere classifications or rankings. Is there any knowledge about those martial arts available in your database? Indeed, eons ago, a formidable force reigned over the star meteor continent, a being who referred to himself as Tai Xian. He devised two methods that have been hailed as unmatched gems. The first one was the Tai Xian Fire Sutra, while the other showcased the mesmerizing Tai Xian Ice technique. Oh my god, the Tai Xian Sacred Sect. I distinctly recall it being an absolutely top-tier, elite sect, truly unforgettable. The remnants of the glorious Tai Xian Ice technique, miraculously salvaged, birthed the sacred Tai Xian Sect, a phoenix rising from the ashes of its utterly destroyed predecessor. The original sect. Reduced to a heartbreaking ruin. With the discovery of those ancient scroll fragments, the Tai Xian Sacred Sect ascended to the pinnacle of power, maintaining its esteemed status for an astonishing 10 millennia. The Tai Xian scriptures are largely a mystery, with only a handful of mentions in historical texts, leaving us yearning for more. Generations of martial saints and emperors, countless souls, dedicated their lives to its pursuit, yet, not a single trace remains. A chilling mystery. Frankly, unless you're a central figure, forget about finding those scriptures, let alone mastering them. It's utterly hopeless for anyone else. 7 out of 10. Nah, I'd give it a solid 7, maybe even a strong 8. I vividly recall my first meeting with Xingqian, a low-level cultivator, practically a nobody. But the sheer speed of his advancement. Unbelievable. There's no doubt in my mind, he's got the Tai Xian scriptures. Wow, it seems that the Tai Xian scriptures are all crammed in his tiny mind, so what's your next move? Are you actually thinking of snatching those Tai Xian scriptures away? Bless you. Host, are you seriously not envious of Yi Xingqian's godly skills? How could the sect master dare steal his disciples' treasure? The sheer audacity of even considering such a thing is utterly appalling. Ultimately, with this power at my fingertips, I can seize anything my heart desires. I can obtain a fresh artifact in just a few moments. These aren't just glasses, they're a game changer. Slip them on, and bam. Your mind unlocks a breathtakingly detailed scan of anyone nearby, their spiritual essence. Cultivation level, fighting prowess, weaponry, defenses, everything's laid bare. All this for a mere 50 contribution points. A steal. Holy moly, the sheer power to instantly scan everyone's stats left me utterly speechless. 5 peak martial arts disciples lurking in the sect. Are you kidding me? The Drizzle House Killers. They're far from finished, it seems. A chilling thought. For the well-being of our sect's disciples, it's imperative that we attend to the Drizzle House without delay. However, before diving in, I must collect more information about them. To embody the essence of a killer, one must consistently tread lightly with their words and actions. Watch out for the cops, people. They're everywhere. Absolutely stick to the killer's twisted rules. Seriously, PR/N. Is that even a thing? Despite its alluring beauty. Bribery? Forget it. My principles are non-negotiable. Even when staring death in the eye, I refuse to shrink away in terror. Brother 47, I'm here once more. The moment you walked in, my senses were instantly captivated by an enticing aroma. What mouth-watering dish has our little chef prepared for us today? I've just created this exciting new dish. Can Brother 47 give it a try for me? Every plate and bowl crafted by Dudu is brimming with affection and attention. You simply cannot allow any of it to be wasted. I'll devour every last bite. It's only when I indulge in Dudu's cooking that pure joy fills my heart, happier than the thrill of being an assassin. Share with me where the Drizzle House is based, and you'll experience this joy every single day. It's not a question of if, but when his head hits the chopping block. This forsaken spot. My final resting place. You really shouldn't put it that way. Do murderers lurk in the shadows forever? Poor Agent 47, all alone in the shadows. Doesn't he crave the warmth of camaraderie? Join us, brother. Our kitchen's always open, and Brother Sushi Chi, you'll get to taste test my culinary creations. Dudu, darling, I'm so sorry, but my hands are tied. Betraying Drizzle House? Never. My loyalty is absolute. Given your desperate wish to escape this life, you've forced my hand. I beg you, don't hold me accountable for my mercilessness. The exquisite delights of Dudu are treasures reserved solely for those of my circle. You are unworthy of her affections. Enough already, this was crafted with so much dedication from Dudu. Let's make sure Dudu's meals are cherished and never thrown away. I'm willing to team up with you, and I'll share the whereabouts of the Drizzle House's headquarters. But let me make this clear from the start, I refuse to become a part of your pathetic sect. My heart belongs solely to Dudu's kitchen. I'd lay down my life for Dudu. This murderer is far from being heartless. Moreover, Dudu's pure innocence is truly the only enchanting force that can redeem these tormented souls. Nestled deep within the heart of the forest, who in their right mind would be bold enough to approach the stronghold of the Drizzle House in pursuit of vengeance? I understand that assassins take lives, but what left me utterly astounded was your complete lack of hesitation in using your partner as a pawn, drawing me into your deceitful snare. Deserving of the title of a master assassin from the Drizzle House, no doubt about it. Facing a colossus like you, are we mere bronze assassins even a match? You've slaughtered 2 entire patrols of our mountain assassins, silently, ruthlessly. Treating guests like gods. Unbelievable. The sheer disrespect makes my neck ache just thinking about it. How about we add some excitement to the mix, shall we? Honestly, the space has to be spacious like this. So we can engage in a meaningful conversation. Masterful killer, the shadow of the Black Hawk. The scorpion reigns supreme. Just imagine, within the walls of the Drizzle House, there are 4 formidable assassins, each one embodying the prowess of a martial arts master. Their strength eclipsing that of any gold-rank killer. Bobcat excels in stealthy eliminations, while Black Hawk Viper is the epitome of enigma and brutality. It appears that a betrayer has surfaced from the shadows of Drizzle House. You truly know who I am, which means my heart collection can welcome yet another piece. I'm not sure if you're just overly arrogant or completely clueless thinking you can clear all those trees and challenge a whole squad of our assassins. When it comes to stealthy strikes, I must admit, I'm nowhere near as skilled as you seasoned assassins. I'm ready to confront each and every one of you directly, but now, the tables have turned, and you're the one caught in the web. This is breathtaking. A cruel, elaborate trap. Shoo, people. Let's keep it down. I regret to inform you that you are now enveloped by my presence. The young martial arts trainee boldly declared, I will rip your heart out this very moment. Wasn't your mentor supposed to instruct you in the art of assassination? The hunter's gaze fell upon the breathtaking leap of its prey. The Drizzle House exudes an overwhelming sense of brutality. I feel compelled to bring justice to the heavens by dismantling this place of torment. The Drizzle House. It's a far cry from what it used to be. Sure, they've always been assassins, but this is a whole new level of cold-blooded brutality. They used to meticulously research their targets, not just gun them down on a whim. Everything transformed from that moment onward, however, following the death of the association's original leader, the mantle of leadership fell into the hands of Scorpion. The Black Hawk and the Lynx pledged their unwavering loyalty, but the Viper remained a venomous enigma, its allegiance still shrouded in shadow. And so, it was revealed, Scorpion, that venomous Viper, had orchestrated the attempt on my life. Your initial self is such a hassle. Why did he burden me with all these issues to sort out? Can you even grasp the extent of the chaos it has created for me? Ugh, what on earth? I'll be damned if I don't rescue your pathetic little drizzle house. The ace killer. A complete and utter letdown. Your elaborate, death-feigning sneak attack. A spectacular failure from start to finish. May this serve as a valuable lesson for you. Wow, are you serious? You ought to feel embarrassed. I'm determined to look after each and every one of you. Keep pushing forward. Don't let him catch his breath. PR/N, Rasengan, Jun Changshao rendition. Master Black Hawk. Swiftly take him down. Wow, your synergy was electrifying. The sheer power of your teamwork completely blew me away, this seat couldn't even hope to compete. But you picked the wrong target, pal. Your hard work seems like mere child's play in my presence. You pathetic excuse for a human. May your next life find you reborn a kinder soul. Get moving. Wow, I just unintentionally wrecked the ground. It's going to be incredibly tough to track down these murderers if they manage to escape into the woods. Took out the 3 who tried to escape. The total count of those who managed to break free stands at none. Over 30 souls vanished into thin air, leaving us clueless about the shadowy enemy at play. Black Hawk turned out to be a complete letdown, the base was obliterated, and they didn't even bother to send out a warning. Bowing before Lord Scorpion, we've meticulously inspected the remains of his fallen comrades. Several were pierced, utterly ravaged, by an unseen force, a weapon of terrifying, clandestine power, echoing the infernal, magical mirror wielded by the Ironbone Sect. How dare the Ironbone Sect strike back? Bobcat, it's showtime. Don't screw this up. The underlings will return, and they'll bring their heads held high. Move forward. Show them who truly reigns as the ruler of this woodland. Tracking down these shadowy killers is becoming an increasingly desperate and perilous task. Oh, the agonizing wait. When will this torment cease? When will we finally be rid of this plague? Stay vigilant, my apprentice. Are you noticing any signs of movement? Through the powerful 8x scope, the master gazes intently, spotting signs of human presence in the valley to the southwest, a testament to life's persistent touch in this serene landscape. Incredibly bold. 2 brave souls venture out to defy the gentle rain. Did you get a good look at how many foes there were? How are you holding up, my apprentice? Is your wound severe? Wow, that was a fantastic response. The close-range avoidance was breathtaking, no wonder you obliterated that Black Hawk. This is far superior to the poor soul whose neck I shattered. Bloody hell. That was lightning fast. How strange that is. The sense of combat is truly exceptional. This fellow certainly has a cunning side. Yes. Charge my account those 100 contribution points, I'm grabbing that amazing thing you suggested yesterday. Is the host confident? This thing demands understanding before it can be utilized. How can you even begin to learn it at this moment? Hey. My long-awaited savior, is that you? It's you. That grip left my neck feeling so tense. The power I just unleashed could easily shatter a massive tree. Underestimating my physical abilities would be pure folly. Ever since I embraced the role of a killer, not a single one of my chosen victims has managed to escape. You'll be my first priority, while your headmaster can enjoy a bit more time. Hold back, buy us 15 precious minutes, leave the rest to me. Is the principal making a gesture? Got it. He's practically screaming, cut the crap and get to the punching. I'll conquer this challenge, master. Here we go. I'll wager 50 cents that he completely missed the message you were trying to share. I simply can't allow Zuiji to tackle this on their own. Let's make a purchase. The magnificent divine towering sword art, a remarkable technique from the era of sword emperors, comprises 3 dynamic styles, the swift sword style, the forceful momentum style, and the ethereal sword chi style. Aspiring martial artists can immerse themselves in this art, and as they deepen their understanding of martial prowess and swordsmanship, their strength will flourish. A reward of 100 contribution points awaits those who dare to master it. Is this guy's physique forged from steel? No defense, however impenetrable, can withstand the onslaught. You're nothing but a punching bag if you can't even land a hit on me. It didn't snap your neck the first time, so I'm gonna do it again. Ha! This time, it's gonna be epic. Does he still possess his humanity? He's become an absolute monster. Because dealing with you swiftly is impossible. First, I will take down your sect leader. After that, I'll savor the pleasure of dealing with you at my own pace. Oh, masterpiece. Mid-battle cultivation. You absolute buffoon, you think you're above me? Perfectly timed. Swift and agile swordplay. Missed it. Damn it. It appears that a swift sword may not be beneficial. The foe remains oblivious to the strike that has just landed. Good heavens, what utter drivel. The sensation hits you right now. The exhilarating sensation that runs down your spine. The deadly precision of this blade is simply astonishing. Only by grasping the initial segment of the equation can you truly excel in the art of combat. Perish. PR/N, a mere inch of a cut. Oh, my bad. I just picked up a new trick, so we're changing things up. No more chipping away at that drizzle-soaked house, phew. Let's crush them. Lord Scorpion. I've got some troubling news. The lifeless form of Lord Bobcat has been gruesomely affixed to a tree right outside our base. It's frozen in a bizarre, unsettling position. I truly hope you won't give up. Is this really just a way to tease us? Isn't he pushing the limits a bit too much? Top-tier elite assassins. Slice him into countless fragments. Bring the iron-boned sect to its knees. Got you. I finally have you. By taking out a couple of worthless targets, he's put his own location at risk. A scorpion's venomous sting. Is that your ultimate weapon, your ace in the hole? If so, prepare to meet your maker. Absolutely not, that was far from being an explosive moment. That was a heart-wrenching moment. With my mastery over toxins, no matter the poisonous gas you unleash, it will be utterly futile against me, everyone. Stay close, come on, we need to go after him, together, hey. Lord Scorpion. Are you alright? Ouch. Ouch. It's so painful. Oh, this magic tool, they call it. 10 minutes of absolute misery, a suffocating cloud that'll make even the toughest man, the most stoic boy, weep uncontrollably. Forget manly tears, this stuff brings a torrent. Leading an assassin's guild. It's a goddamn nightmare. These incompetent fools. Not a single one can fight worth a damn. Even I, the strongest among them, can barely keep this sinking ship afloat. I'm constantly groveling, bending over backward for others, all to keep Drizzle House's coffers full. The sheer, soul-crushing weight of it all, it's unbearable. Lord Scorpion, seeing you weep like this shatters my heart, my nose is beginning to run, oh no, oh no, oh no. Crocodiles are devoid of compassion. Jin, your sadness is palpable. The entire winery crew is nothing but phony. Giants never shed tears. TL/N, I'm not entirely sure what the message is. But it feels like they're all lamenting their existence. The sheer, gut-wrenching sincerity of everyone's tears, the palpable sense of a brutal pecking order, it utterly pulverizes the newcomers. My initial plan? To snare you all, like flies in a web, using that damn tear gas. I suppose I'll need to gather all of this experience in a single sweep. However, witnessing that you've all given up your spirit to battle is truly disheartening. Wow. What the heck, system? Am I not meant to be resistant to the tear gas? Are you just a child, how naive, woo-woo, believing that the tear gas won't bring tears to your eyes? My existence feels like a never-ending nightmare. I'm trapped with a ticking time bomb at my side. Even in this new life, I'm still just a solitary outcast. After countless struggles, I finally managed to gain a beautiful girl as my disciple, but all she dreams of is taking my place. My life is a mess. This film is brutally unfair to men. Being an assassin. Talk about a soul-crushing gig. Oh, Master, are you staging a contest in reverence for this ancient resting place? This. You wicked disciple, are you truly immune to this stinging sorrow? Don't you feel the crushing weight of despair closing in? I've consistently felt overwhelmed by negativity, and honestly, I don't feel like anything has changed. I need to address the mental state of the Ironbone sect. You managed to escape the customs just in time, skillfully sidestepping a confrontation with the Scorpion. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you won't want to miss. Compelled into this situation by two scruffy lads, Scorpion, despite his shortcomings, has the audacity to aspire to the role of leader. These two young men possess certain resources. Don't underestimate their capabilities. I'm now a seasoned martial artist, and this time, I will harness my skills to reclaim my honor within the walls of the Drizzle House. 10 minutes later, a fragile truce settled over the battlefield of tears and snot. Finally, both sides surrendered to their sniffles, dabbing at their eyes and faces. A thick wave of awkwardness hung heavy in the air. Skip the narration. Hand me that sniper rifle. Prepare for the epic showdown. PR/N, Agent JCX is on the case, and may this heart-wrenching moment linger in your thoughts forever. Concealed weapons exposed to the light lose half of their potency. Oh, honey, you just haven't witnessed my mastery yet. Holy moly, system, crank up the overdrive. It's such a shame. Concealing yourself behind your allies is truly a clever strategy. The ambition of this sect leader certainly doesn't require foresight. I refuse to take a life without purpose. From this moment on, I will inflict pain but spare lives. If you do not yield at once, the path to rebirth awaits you. There's a mistake. Move aside. How on earth did you manage to nurture such a remarkable presence in the haunted house? It's truly astonishing. I stumbled upon the hidden guide about the assassin dispatched to eliminate me. I infused it with a touch of my own rune of insight, and honed my skills in mere minutes. I hope in your next life, you find a peaceful existence free from the shadow of firearms. Farewell, my friends, a bittersweet goodbye. This marks my initial confrontation with an adversary capable of withstanding my firepower. The adversary. Staff observation, a person of deep intellect. Sound effect, playful rattling. How intense. Oh, magnificent, utterly magnificent master. I never imagined that such a significant woman from Drizzle House would make her appearance. Dear Sect Leader June, I sincerely urge you to heed this heartfelt caution from a humble young lady, belittling the reputation of an assassin's organization is a perilous path. This choice lacks wisdom. That flying knife was an absolute blur. Seriously, without aim assist, I wouldn't have stood a ghost of a chance against its ferocious speed and power. Honestly, my true objective wasn't to eliminate sect leader Jun. However, given that he has harmed so many, I feel compelled to repay that debt. Witness the breathtaking spectacle of clashing blades, forging terrifying new avenues of attack. Though it's unfortunate for her, I truly stand out. Without a doubt, I am a master at this. A spine-tingling chase through the spectral realm. Wow! Her ghostly pursuit is truly impressive. I can't seem to escape her at all. Bullets are a breeze to evade up close. I barely have a moment to catch my breath and reload. Let the battle begin. Let's see some action. May the best of you perish. Then Drizzle House shall be mine. Muahahaha. Your laughter is absolutely dreadful. Soon, it will be 100 times more powerful. An incredibly powerful sword with 9 distinct styles. Ugh, I'm so over this, let's get out of here. This is the text, TL/N, damn, his way of speaking is so over the top that it really bothers me. I can't even translate this properly without diving into a lengthy explanation. It's Iko's essay moment. He refers to himself as Zueji, meaning he's calling himself a sinner. Meanwhile, I'm going to use Shosher, which translates to tidying up. As my subtle way of saying screw you, I'm superior to you, prisoner. Shut up and show me the movie. So, who's in? And who's gonna be a party pooper? The Ironbone sect is undergoing a major overhaul. We apologize for any disruption this may cause. Come on, everyone. Let's give it our all and push ourselves to wrap up this task by the end of the day, even if it means staying late. We absolutely need to complete everything before the sect master comes back. Qingyang, we need to rearrange your timetable. How on earth did the leader demolish the Drizzle House in such record time? The original plan took a turn, and I ended up relocating their whole home. We now need to create a distinct area just for them. Foreman. Get over here. We need to rework the architectural plans. This is exactly why I hold Qingyang in such high regard. He approaches his work with remarkable efficiency and dedication. Truly, he's the finest engineer around. If the leader of the sect hesitates to eliminate this enchanting beauty, feeding all these hungry mouths will definitely demand a hefty sum. But I'm willing to do it for the sect master. P.S. I poured my heart into this entire section while being infatuated with a 3D girl. This ain't your average, run-of-the-mill, low-stakes situation. I've got my own plan, Qingyang, and it's non-negotiable. Get them into the arena, now. Honey, ditch the green-eyed monster. And sweetheart, uncross those arms, you're stunting their growth. Oh. I gathered them to create our own intelligence network, and who better to serve as an intelligence agent than an assassin? Rest assured, no one can usurp the crown from our beloved leading lady. The thrill of escape after that playful taunt was electrifying. Guide. My heart has stirred once more. I must harness the energy of the third nebula. I need to maintain my composure like a tranquil lake. Could you please share your true name with me? It's Li Luoqiu, right? Miss Li, are the residents of Drizzle House unhappy about being here? As for me, I'm perfectly okay, they are my people. It feels a tad overwhelming, frankly. The dungeon currently consists of merely 2 or 3 small cells, but plans are underway for its expansion, allowing for the possibility of a dedicated living space in the future. Seeing this, do you really intend to keep us here for an extended period? Right then, let's cut the crap. I formally invite Miss Li and her formidable crew to join the Ironbone sect. If Miss Li accepts, she'll command the prestigious espionage pavilion, a position of immense power and influence. Ha! The nerve of this guy. I'm an assassin, Li Luocho, he chuckles, a lone wolf, beholden to no one. The sheer audacity. An enigmatic assassin shrouded in shadows, too afraid to reveal her identity, dares to speak of freedom. The Drizzle House will huddle, deliberate, and relay their decision. From obscure newcomers just months past, to now, you've witnessed their terrifying ascent. Their burgeoning power a chilling testament to their strength, even in this nascent stage. OMG. If Miss Lee and her crew jump on board now, they're basically getting in on the ground floor. Think original shares, people. PR/N, shares straight from the source. You know, the company itself. Google, you magnificent beast. Mark my words, the Iron-Bone sect will rule the mainland one day, and you, my friend, will be the grandmaster of its most prestigious pavilion. With this incredible weapon, Miss Lee wields it effortlessly, and you can only dream of the privileges and authority it brings. Let's swiftly enhance our martial arts resources so that everyone can benefit from them. This is your one and only chance. Don't let this incredible opportunity slip away. So, let me get this straight. Pavilion Master of the Iron-Bone Sect. What kind of sweet perks am I talking about here? You and your team have the freedom to come and go as you wish, with just one crucial task to focus on. Eliminate? Absolutely not. Miss Lee's role is to assist me in gathering intel. 3 days, that's your deadline to consider this. I expect Miss Lee to see reason. I wholeheartedly concur. I was utterly captivated by the sheer potential and breathtaking promise your sect unveiled. And, dear leader, there's no master of the sect here, she's transitioning from casual to a more formal tone. This style of writing doesn't exist in English, so it can't be completely translated. P.S. I had some fun with it for a while. To the esteemed leader of the Iron-Bone sect, we humbly present our allegiance from the Drizzle House. Lu Qianshan, as our direct apprentice, you have strayed from the principles of our sect and have repeatedly transgressed in ways that are simply unacceptable. Get out. From this moment on, your life of kung fu is over. Consider yourself banished, cast out, excommunicated. Is there any disagreement? Breathtakingly empty. Oh dear, I never imagined Lu Qianshan would stoop so low. If it weren't for Elder Tai constantly shielding her, she would never have been worthy of being a direct disciple. Sister Qianshan, banished at last. The Tianzi Ice Heart Palace is finally all mine. To commemorate this special occasion, I've been eagerly anticipating the moment to wear this beautiful red outfit, Sister Qianshan. What do you think? Doesn't it look stunning? Despite its polished veneer, its ugliness shines through. As transparent as crystal and as pure as untouched snow, but what does it matter? Still ostracized and cast out from the clan, reduced to nothing more than a sorrowful stray in a grieving household. I possess the sacred saint root, a power you pathetic worms can only dream of. Expulsion. You tremble at the thought, while I, with my Tai Xian ice heart body, stand unmoved, a titan above your insignificant trash heap. Without the core technique of the sect, your Tai Xian ice heart body holds no value whatsoever. The world beyond is immense, and I, Lu Qianshan, shall rise to the pinnacle. A blizzard, brutal and unexpected, descended upon the land before winter's official arrival, instantly transforming rivers and mountains into icy, breathtaking landscapes. The townsfolk experienced the unusual climate, and soon dubbed that day as the arrival of the ice deity. Master Tai, I can only assume you anticipated my dismissal, which is why you discreetly entrusted the Tai Xian ice heart to me. Furthermore, Elder Tai, you can be at ease, I've at last discovered a sanctuary where I can truly find tranquility. This is a trustworthy. Holy moly. Pavilion Masterly, your prowess with firearms is truly remarkable. No, it's absolutely outstanding. Trustworthy, my rear end. Elder Tai, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, he's dependable more often than not. Oh my gosh, Iron Bone Sect Temporary Admissions Office, the name alone is a comedic goldmine. And, plumb reaching the heavens? Seriously? The translation notes are hilarious. I'm already cracking up at the sheer absurdity of these names. Iron Bone Clank Clank Sect, I'm dying. I can't wait to see what other wonderfully ridiculous names this manga throws at me. Respected Leader June, I am Li Shangtian. I have arrived to become a part of the Iron Bone Sect and pursue my aspirations with fervor. Kindly share your aspirations with me. I yearn for the celestial heights. I crave the strength to be utterly invincible. Wow, this is just ridiculous. Only someone with no sense would fall for this. That hilarious dude, I'm totally a fan. Okay, deal. Old Tai, he definitely saw something special in that kid, something worth betting on. My name is Sima Duda, and I am a T/N, Sima Duda, or Sima E, is a character from the Tales of the Three Kingdoms, often compared to a cunning strategist revered for his cleverness. I see no distinction between myself and that scoundrel. From this moment forward, I shall reign as your master. Alright? Old man Tai, please, let's pretend that conversation never happened. But man, the sect leader's under a mountain of pressure. It's no surprise that he isn't turning anyone away. The Holy Spirit sect has imposed restrictions on Iron Bone, leaving only a few brave souls willing to step forward and enlist. Oh, Qianshan, please, darling, let that icy facade melt away. Duong, let that smile shine brighter. Grandpa Tai, I'm doing wonderfully. I've just received some fantastic news. I'm on the verge of becoming a sect leader. Bring on the chaos. Let's keep going. With just a few more recruits, we'll max out those contribution points. Imagine, shop goodies galore and a level up for the sect. Woohoo! Participants, 227 out of 500 sect contribution points, 222 out of 500. They say we're inferior, that we can't match their strength? Fine. I'll master martial arts, and show those pathetic excuses for men what true power looks like. This is for every woman who's ever been underestimated. This is for Ling Yuanxue. Ah, it's hard to say that the sect leader isn't disappointing in this misogynistic society. Women often struggle to attain significant positions. If you have aspirations, I'll create the platform for you. As a specialist in medicine, I present to you Sun Wukong, a playful twist on the legendary Sun Wukong. Just to clarify, being a medicine expert is quite distinct from being a herbalist. My role is more akin to that of a physician. Here's my business card for your reference. Medical Emperor Successor, Sun Wukong. Is it really possible for a mere chance recruitment to encounter the heir of the Medicine Emperor? This doctor, he has the potential to be the quintessential urban hero. Let's dive deeper into his story. Unsatisfied? My overflowing stash of sect leader goodness awaits. Pick your poison. Sun Wukong, the heir to the Sword Emperor, the Magic Venerable, and the Demon Emperor, a destiny woven in threads of power and destined for greatness. Got it. This little rascal is undeniably a freaking mastermind. Sword Master Zhou Hong, oh my goodness. What is this? This cinematic gem is a breathtaking exploration of character development, showcasing exceptional skill and leaving a lasting impact. A powerful persona has just arrived. Maybe this individual possesses such immense power that it's beyond any measure we can comprehend. Those blinding shades. Totally useless against a swordsman. No surprise they couldn't even begin to analyze him. They're strictly for martial artists. My stomach's rumbling with a primal, ferocious hunger. Qingyang, hurry and take him to the dining hall so we can help him right away. Just 5 untrustworthy individuals, when will we be able to elevate our sex status? However, let's tackle one issue at a moment. After Poison Snake's chilling words, Drizzle House pathetically dispatched a mere 3 assassins for me, Iaman. 5 attempts later, and I'm still standing. Unbelievable. As the leader of the sect, it's alarming to note that numerous powerful families are training assassins. Take, for instance, the Bei and Shao families from Liang City, along with the Wang family from Shouyang City. I recall a chilling moment when the patriarch of the Shao family stealthily visited the Drizzle house, seeking out techniques to nurture killers. Are you suggesting that it might be the Shao family pursuing us? Aside from that, the Bei family raises some eyebrows. It's quite likely that those assassins flaunting the Bei family insignia just outside Liang City were dispatched by them. A venomous viper, dispatching its elite assassins, to shadow every twitch and turn of the Shao and Bei families. I've finally ascended to the 9th level. My strength has surged to twice that of an ordinary 9th level martial apprentice. My disciples and I must ascend to martial masterhood within the year. Our current pace is pathetic. We'll crush the Holy Spring sect and show them what true strength is. But honestly, if our sect stagnates, our reputation tanks, and we'll be stuck with mediocre disciples, crippling our cultivation progress. Noble spirit sect, ever since you chose to strangle the very essence of my iron-bone sect. Then I guess I'll have to rely on you all as the launching pad for my rise to stardom. The Holy Spring sect. They're the big dogs, darling. Your Noble Spring. A mere, insignificant, elite pawn in their game. Right then, let's get Qingyang and the crew whipped into shape. A month from now, Noble Spirit Sect is toast. Collision. The destruction of the training facility has led to a staggering increase in reconstruction costs amounting to 666 liang. Sect leader, your signature is needed here as well. Every single worker, hard hats on, lives matter, and steer clear of the sect leader, or else. The Iron Bone Sect's inaugural meeting, a breathtaking spectacle. Su Xiaoma, a staggering 6,000 caddies, the sheer weight of it is almost unbelievable. Velocity is power. Xiao Zuiji, a staggering 9,000 caddies. The sheer weight of it all is breathtaking. There's no way to measure up to Brother Xiao, his ambition is to transform into an unyielding fortress. Yi Xingqian, weighing a staggering 10,000 pounds. I am the jester. The fusion of the I Ching scripture and the Taishan Sutra is truly remarkable, their strengths are becoming increasingly evident, and I'm thrilled to announce that I have successfully advanced to a second-grade martial apprentice. Qianqian excels in harnessing her spiritual energy, while Xingqian delivers powerful punches that pack quite a punch. Li Fei and Tian Qi also hold their own admirably. Zuiji possesses remarkable physical strength, and Xiaoma showcases impressive agility in dodging attacks. A meat shield, ranged and melee attacks covered, but we're still short a support, one more DPS slot open. Ugh, this team comp is killing me. A breathtaking cinematic odyssey. Wow, that's an astonishing 50,000 pounds. This little troublemaker is incredibly powerful, isn't he? Gotcha. I fear his skills are nothing short of those of a master swordsman. Moreover, I sense untapped power simmering beneath the surface. This man's a prodigious sword cultivator, a hidden gem. To squander such talent would be a tragedy. He deserves a sect that will truly hone his skills, a place where his genius can flourish. Are you really suggesting that my Iron Bone sect can't nurture this prodigious sword cultivator? Sword cultivators are a rare breed, emerging only once in a blue moon, even though our sect boasts the mighty explosive fist and the art of the slash. Without our swordsmanship, we'd only be a hindrance, a liability, a weight dragging him down. Grab this swordsmanship manual and head out to practice. Your ability to grasp its teachings will hinge on your fortune with the divine sword technique. Oh, to call themselves divine. The sheer audacity. What a load of pretentious rubbish, I'm baffled. This so-called sect leader must be utterly clueless to consider this trash a treasure. Only someone completely sheltered could possibly think so. Reflecting on the most formidable sword technique I mastered, the 9 clouds breaking cloud sword technique, I can't help but feel that this divine sword art stands in stark contrast to that mediocre skill. 9 clouds breaking cloud sword is an absolute disaster, far beneath even the lowest standards. Oh my god, another ridiculously overpowered secret technique? I trust you truly grasp this martial skill, for when the moment arrives to confront the noble spirit sect, we shall compel them to bow and serenade their defeat. In just a month, with a single sword and a skill book in hand, I will possess the power to crush them all. While brimming with self-assurance, as a 6th-tier sect, you're unlikely to endure a prolonged battle. Attention all disciples of the inner sect. Now, it's time to concentrate on the spiritual energy, as your bodies have hit the peak of their cultivation. The spiritual energy array will be accessible around the clock, every day. You too. You're our offensive and defensive linchpins. The whole team rests on your shoulders. This month, I'm excited to announce that there will be no restrictions on the availability of energy-boosting pills. It's high time the world acknowledges the might of my iron bone sect. Kids, let's raise our voices and create a ruckus. In just a month's time, the noble spirit sect will be no more. Jiang-hu, I beg you to rescue me. P.S. Jiang-hu refers to a street vendor or performer, and he's calling the elderly man someone who peddles remedies. Old Wei, you can't just stand by and watch your sect leader humiliate himself, can you? I've already boasted to all my disciples about those incredible limitless energy-gathering pills. No, sect leader, please. I'll dedicate myself, body and soul, to cultivating those precious herbs you requested. This terrain has never seen the flourishing of herbs, resulting in a painfully slow growth rate. However, as the spiritual energy gradually gathers, the potential for the herbs to thrive will significantly enhance. If the sect leader desires these herbs, they will need to wait at least 10 days for them to reach maturity. Just 10 days, right? That's hardly any time at all, Old Wei. Do you think it might impact how effective the herbs will be? You shouldn't worry about the effectiveness of their sect leader. The herbs cultivated by this way are undoubtedly far superior to the usual ones you find in the market. Absolutely fantastic. Just before we confront the noble spirit sect, we should equip the disciples with some powerful potions. Behold, the magnificent AI Shiny, the beating heart of our extraordinary AI family. Sect leader June, you're a lifesaver. Thanks to your incredible generosity, our AI family auction is booming. And AI Shanka? He says you were buying herbs in bulk, a truly thoughtful gesture. Seriously, that man's a sweetheart. I harnessed the strength of my whole family to assemble another complete set. Sect leader June, I humbly ask you to accept them. As the head of the family, your gesture feels like presenting a warm fire on a chilly winter night, exactly what I was longing for. What price do you ask for such kindness? Given our bond, discussing money might only damage our connection. This is our heartfelt offering for sect leader June. Then, my deepest gratitude. But the AI family's heartfelt sincerity leaves me utterly unable to stand idly by. These are the restorative potions that I've just perfected. It would be wiser to have the AI family handle the auction on my behalf. We can split the proceeds. With you taking 60 and I'll take 40. A heartfelt thank you to sect leader June. We were anticipating a split of 30 to 70 or maybe even 20 to 80, but we never imagined that sect leader June would be so incredibly generous as to grant us the majority. But oh, there's a little favor to ask. We desperately need these precious herbs, so please, dear head of the AI family, continue your diligent harvesting and send them to us bi-monthly. I've also created an innovative new pill, and I truly hope we can keep our collaboration going strong. This remarkable body sculpting supplement enhances muscle and bone strength, delivering an immediate boost in power. My AI family's going wild over this. Sect leader June is an absolute legend. Sect leader, don't bother seeing us off. We'll be back in a flash, ready to pounce on that auction. After all that sneaking around, you should show yourself already. Oh my god, Pavilion Master Lee. That enigmatic sect leader, utterly impenetrable. Even the esteemed AI family head bows before him, showering him with fawning respect. Behold, the miraculous healing elixir that has stirred a frenzy throughout Qingyang County, and it appears that its origin lies with you. Our Drizzle Pavilion had every intention of sneaking over to AI's place to swipe a few things, but thankfully, we just haven't found the time to pull it off yet. Hey, from now on, let's make sure to talk things over with me before taking any actions. It would be incredibly foolish to end up robbing ourselves. I've got some healing pills and body sculpting capsules ready for the Drizzle Pavilion. Don't worry, I promise to treat you all well with these. These miraculous healing pills are valued at 6 million taels each, specifically designed for body enhancement. Each individual receives one, and their true worth remains a mystery for the time being. The sect leader is so generous with their wealth. I wonder if the pavilion master can manage all of this ts/n, am I the only one rooting for these two to be together? Goodness gracious. Excuse me, esteemed sect leader, but I've arrived to collect my daily inner sect disciple energy gathering pill. Did I interrupt something terribly important? They've arrived. Thank you, sect leader. You both carry on. Masterly, you absolutely must return to the pavilion. I need complete solitude to perfect these pills, it's of utmost importance. After 10 days, the button is ready, the artists have arrived to bring their vision to life. As the leader of our sect, I am thrilled to share that this way has diligently fulfilled our mission. The herbs we discussed a few days back have now blossomed and are ready for refinement. Absolutely fantastic. I've been working tirelessly late into the night over the last few days perfecting those pills. It's a relief to finally take a breather. And come tomorrow, I can't wait to jump right back into transforming them into pills. Absolutely not. The herbs that Wei has carefully adjusted to perfection cannot afford to be neglected, any delay will diminish their potency. Alright. I'm getting started on the refinement process right away, by tomorrow, I'll have them all perfected. Seriously? With that mountain of herbs, even the most seasoned pill masters would need days. How on earth did sect leader June pull that off in a single night? It might be wise to keep this under wraps for the time being, as I'm worried it could frighten poor old Wei. However, the process of perfecting old Wei's herbs is strikingly more time-consuming compared to those from the AI family head. The potency of the herb ultimately determines the caliber of the pill, and its quality will influence the duration of the refining process. In other words, the energy-boosting pill created from old Wei's herbs shows a remarkable enhancement. I can't wait to give this a shot. Oh. The rate at which I'm absorbing spirit power is off the charts. It's certainly at least 10 times higher or even more. Absolutely magnificent. You truly deserve to embrace all the incredible skills this system has to offer, my dear Wei. Cult Mastermind. The supplements you create are truly remarkable. I can sense a transformation in my body, energy pathways, and tissues. Even my skin feels so much softer now. If the Drizzle Pavilion harnesses all of them, the boost to our collective strength will be beyond anything we can fathom. Pavilion Masterly, your vision is too limited, just envision the possibilities. Men at the Drizzle Pavilion. Let's roll, soldiers. This is how one should conquer an entirely new realm. Absolutely, Pavilion Masterly, you mentioned there are a handful of disciples with the potential to become skilled assassins. I'll go fetch them right away. This is fantastic. My team is incredibly welcoming to newcomers, such a delightful little secret. By the heavens, I crave salvation, not damnation. 20 days have passed since then. Qingyang has already achieved the status of a grade 7 martial apprentice, while Su Xiaomua just hit grade 6 in his martial journey yesterday. Li Fei and Tian Qi are constrained by their spiritual foundations, which is why they only attained the rank of S-level martial apprentice. Zuiji has now ascended to the rank of a 3rd grade martial apprentice, and the most astonishing part remains this little rascal. Holy moly! A measly 20% into his martial arts training, and this 6th grade prodigy is already neck and neck with Qingyang. Unless this little demon is wielding some god level Taishian sutra-defying sorcery, this is seriously wicked. Oh. This little delinquent's hunting me. How utterly audacious. Oh, Master, this swordsmanship I've poured my soul into, it's breathtaking, truly magnificent, but you still haven't handed me a sword, and all day I've been flailing my arms without anything to hold. Numerous brothers have been asking me if I've rushed in too recklessly and knocked my own head. This position has always balanced rewards and consequences, only through hard work will one reap the benefits. Since you joined the sect, you have yet to demonstrate any results. So I cannot bestow upon you the cold edge of the sword. The new energy-gathering pill you've received is truly remarkable. I've witnessed your rapid breakthroughs, and you must have felt the immense power that pill holds. The impact of that pill, which enhances the consumption of spirit energy, can only be described as sheer insanity. Even in my past life, I never encountered a pill with such unparalleled potency. This has to be from the upper realm, it simply must. The new Jun Changshao must have acquired these enigmatic heart techniques, extraordinary sword skills, and potent pills from that celestial domain. Could it be that the tragic demise of this emperor has led me to cross paths with the Iron Bone sect in this life, granting me the chance to avenge my suffering? Jun Changshao undoubtedly has a treasure trove of surprises left, far beyond what he's revealed. Ling Yao. Hold on tight for this emperor. Eureka! I've finally found it. This can serve as a great tool for honing your sword-swinging skills. This object possesses an extraordinary lightness and a powerful essence of grass. Could it truly be a divine artifact? This gnarled, sturdy branch, plucked from the emerald meadow, is your impromptu katana. Perfect for honing your swordsmanship, or, should some witless fool dare insult you. Well, let's just say it makes a fantastic cudgel. Snap! My disciples, my heart overflows with care for each and every one of you. It's high time we start seeing some outcomes from their efforts. This is the ultimate test of skill and creativity. Tomorrow at midday, the Iron Bone sect arrives to confront their rivals. I can't believe that little monster actually showed up. That geezer. A measly grade 9 martial apprentice, and he nearly crippled my left arm in the last fight. Right then. This time, it's different. You are flirting with danger. It's utterly perplexing. This is the perfect time to embark on a journey, move closer to the market, and shut the door behind you. The esteemed order of the noble spirit. The Iron Bone sect truly has the audacity to take on the esteemed noble spirit sect. They must have come fully equipped for this battle. Didn't I hear that prior to this? The Nebula sect was utterly defeated by them in a 1 versus 6 match, and their elder was even left battered. Our coalition of 100 sects is far from just a facade. Over 50 sects are rallying behind Alliance leader Qin, showing our true strength. The head of the AI family is here to lend a hand to the esteemed spirit sect. With the emergence of the healing pill, the AI family has undoubtedly risen to become the premier medicinal family. Hey, esteemed patriarch, when do you plan to hold the auction? Is that body sculpting pill truly capable of enhancing strength and boosting power? Dear esteemed patriarch, would you be open to parting with just one healing pill? I am more than willing to. After all, we are all part of the vibrant community of Qingyang County. Could we perhaps rely on your generosity? This AI isn't here to talk about business, I'm simply here to offer my encouragement. Oh, esteemed patriarch, your presence graces our noble spirit sect with unparalleled honor. Give that AI patriarch a goddamn throne. Really? Alright then, there's no reason to rush, this AI can simply remain still. This AI is the top supporter of the Jun sect leader. Brother AI. How could I ever find myself among this crowd? There's a vacant spot right here, waiting for you, esteemed second Jun sect leader. Come join us. Why aren't they here to back me up? It hurts that they won't even spare a moment to share a few words with me. Bang bang bang. Globally, I was utterly captivated, craning my neck to find the source of that electrifying music. The lyrics were indistinct, a tantalizing whisper, yet the raw, visceral energy was undeniably scorching. Globally acclaimed. This masterpiece, a haunting melody from a fiendish music box, is unforgettable. It's a cinematic earthquake, a celestial upheaval. I'll carve out my own respect and establish my own rules. Brother June truly delivered that wild music box. Someone, please, come and restrain me. This fierce and flamboyant untamed wolf. I truly admire the noble-spirited disciples. Every member remains vigilant and ready. Confidence can often come off as haughtiness, yet one can easily get lost in the spell of eloquent speech and actions. But honestly, who truly gives a thought to your existence? Megastar. Our fearless Qin, leader of the mighty Iron-Bone sect, is here to utterly obliterate everything in his path. The sect leader's air of superiority is palpable, but those 8 disciples. They radiate an almost terrifying power. That disrespectful brat still hasn't learned to show sect leader Qin the proper deference. Let this old sect leader teach him some manners. Isn't he the leader of the long sword sect, Shen? My word. The master hasn't even opened his mouth, and the dog's already letting loose a cacophony of yaps. Unbelievable. Utterly unconvincing. A complete clang. An utter waste of time. It's been a few days since I last laid eyes on sect leader June, and yet he remains as zooming through with wild abandon as ever. Ding ding. A true first-grade martial arts legend. Wasn't he just a 9th-grade martial apprentice the last time we crossed paths? In barely over a month, he has transformed into a martial ancestor. That fateful day, the Alliance leader unleashed his sect's forbidden power, crushing me, a mere Eliza, until my ancient, ancestor-level cultivation roared back to life. I refuse to be your pawn. It feels like I'm not the only one on this thrilling journey. I underestimated the martial artists of this world, especially now that the challenges of the dungeon have intensified and grown. This seat will undoubtedly reveal his true ace up the sleeve. Holy moly. The sheer power radiating from Alliance leader Qin's breakthrough to martial ancestor is absolutely breathtaking. Leader June, your continuous disrespect towards me is utterly appalling, and now you dare to speak of our annihilation? Your rudeness knows no bounds. Today, I will demonstrate what true respect looks like, and it will end with you on your knees, whether you like it or not. Or this upperclassman will push you to your breaking point until you submit. Ah, it looks like I'm going to have to pull out my secret weapon. Step. Oh, sect leader June, my nemesis, we meet again. Oh, mighty patriarch, I can only imagine the rage boiling within you at his audacious demeanor. While this leader of the Alliance expresses gratitude, I assure you, I won't require your assistance. I am more than capable of teaching him a lesson on my own. In this scene, the discussion involves the disciples accompanying their masters for a sparring match, while the sect leader, June, merely a martial apprentice, finds himself in a daunting confrontation with Alliance leader Qin, a martial ancestor who is asserting his dominance over him. This truly disrespects the legacy of our martial forebears. Attention! The ultimate martial master is here. Ding ding, attention! The ultimate martial master is here. As the sect leader, June, I made a special journey all the way from Huyang City just to stand by your side, and I've even brought along a dear old friend for support. I listened to Ma Yunting at the sect singing praises for sect leader June earlier today, but encountering you in person, I truly realized just how youthful you are. This ancient piece hails from the Tsongshan sect, crafted by the talented Wang Donglin. Prepare yourselves, mortals. Witness the legendary Wang Donglin, the unparalleled martial arts master, the supreme Tsongshan elder, a force of nature among men. Holy moly! Patriarch AI is backing the pathetic 8th-rate sect. An elder era from the Tsongshan sect is in on it too. Unbelievable. Wow, this AI patriarch is a total rock, a steadfast friend. He's so dependable, it's like receiving a huge lucky red envelope stuffed with cash, a powerful boost to help you stand strong this Chinese New Year. Oh, brother AI, your kindness is overwhelming. Am I just going to be cannon fodder here? Oh, brother June, I beg you, don't let this humble, ancient martial arts master support go unappreciated. As the leader of the alliance, Qin, I have brought my loyal disciples to the esteemed spirit sect for an epic showdown. TS/N, currently underway. I truly wish for you to confront us with all your might. My esteemed noble spirit sect, we accept your challenge. Unleash your direct disciples, let the games begin. With a first-grade martial master leading the way, accompanied by 2 top-tier martial apprentices, 3 ninth-grade apprentices, and 4 8th-grade apprentices. This 6-tiered sect is truly overflowing with extraordinary talent. My Iron Bone sect will dispatch 7 of our finest disciples, while your esteemed spirit sect will also contribute 7. How does a thrilling, best-of-7, challenge strike you? Oh, the sheer thrill of it. Training arena, here we come, let's get this fight on. The training ground of the Noble Spirit Sect. My esteemed Noble Spirit Sect, prioritizing unmatched combat prowess, boasts a training ground meticulously crafted to mirror a sprawling forest. Perhaps sect leader June's humble establishment. Limited in scope, can't fathom such an expansive arena, a truly laughable comparison. This venue is astonishingly spacious. It's nearly as big as our barn. We should definitely construct one as well, just for the fun of it, right? I'll keep that in mind. Leader June of the sect, the endless squabbling is becoming tedious. How about we spice up today's debate with a wager? If my esteemed noble spirit sect emerges victorious, could I kindly request that you remain behind to tend to our stables for an entire year? Absolutely captivating. Truly fascinating. As for me, if Alliance leader Qin were to meet defeat, I would happily invite him to my Iron Bone sect to spend a whole year scrubbing the latrines. Excellent. Those who fail to respect this wager will become the refuse of the rivers and lakes. All will look down upon them, and all will bring down their wrath upon them. Seriously, if Alliance leader Qin's the one scrubbing our toilets, I'd be too terrified to even think about using the restroom. Li Fei, you need a serious attitude adjustment. That little rascal. Sun Yi, hurry over and show him who's boss. Whoa, little Fei. Your big mouth just shattered the lovely vibe we had going. Looks like it's up to you to kick off the brawl now. Sun Yi, an 8th grade martial arts apprentice and a master of close combat. You have humiliated our sect leader before, and now I will make you feel the consequences. Li Fei, a 5th grade martial arts prodigy, that's all you need to know to get your heart racing. Football. Late at night, the energy is electric. Waka waka, oh yes, it's the moment for some iron will. The direct disciples of the Noble Spirit Sect, having endured rigorous training, possess physiques with sculpted muscles and unyielding bones. In stark contrast, the pampered youths of the Iron Bone Sect, with their delicate skin and soft flesh, are bound to be utterly overwhelmed. Brace yourselves, 5th grade girl. Prepare for a bone-shattering experience. Timeless scene. Li Fei, that little rascal is still launching the football right at my face. This little rascal is surprisingly quick. Joyful soccer's hidden skill, resilient spirit with nimble, unseen movements. Are you still up for swapping jerseys? Given this guy's build, there's no way it would fit me during a soccer game. But you know, exchanging jerseys is such a beautiful gesture of respect. Round 1 goes to Li Fei, and what a thrilling victory it was. That 5th grade martial arts apprentice. The raw power in his kicks was astonishing. A truly promising talent. It's hard to fathom that he's merely a 5th grade martial apprentice. He must have relied on some body sculpting pills, considering how effortlessly he managed to overpower the disciple of the Noble Spirit Sect. This Li Fei must have undergone extraordinary training. Perhaps his true abilities surpassed the 9th grade. They clearly intended to navigate these waters in such a way, overpowering the feeble with their might. Just wait until I dispatch a formidable disciple in the next round. They'll undoubtedly unleash a weakling, ripe for the taking. Are you trying to deceive me? This leader of the alliance won't fall for the same trick twice. June, the leader of the Accloud Marigala sect, send your disciple to face me in the second round. Tian Chi, why not step outside and have some fun for a while? As a mere 5th grade martial apprentice, I have my doubts about his ability to train every disciple for a battle that surpasses their level, but I can't afford to let my guard down. Tan Yong of the Noble Spirit Sect, a 9th grade martial apprentice. Even though you're just a 5th grade martial apprentice, your power is quite impressive. But honestly, that's where the excitement ends. I can't believe they actually launched a surprise assault on the temples. The disciples of the Iron Bones sect have no shame whatsoever. Resorting to such devious strategies is just outrageous. Let it fall, oh my goodness. 2 incredible kills. Iron Bones sect triumphs as Tian Chi emerges victorious. After just a couple more rounds, the leader of the alliance, Qin, will truly shine. You'll be elevated to the prestigious role of overseeing the latrines in our sect. Just a heads up for my slower pals, he's basically saying that Qin will be responsible for scrubbing the toilets at the Iron Bone sect. Whoosh, way too sluggish, way too sluggish. Whoosh, oh what a delight. Shoo, you little rascal. What's the rush all about? Face me like a true opponent. If that's what you want, then so be it. Shoo. Unleash the strength. Whoosh, ah. I've managed to block it. But really, what does all that power mean? It's all for nothing. Whoa. Despite his unremarkable build, that kid's speed is absolutely mind-blowing. Those body-shaping pills are clearly a game-changer. My marketing strategy? Major overhaul needed. Whoa. The main event has finally kicked off, let the excitement begin. Oh my god, the sheer audacity. He's practically begging for it, shoved right up his, well, you get the picture. The innuendo is deliciously uncomfortable. The appearance of the anus resembles that of a chrysanthemum, and it's as if the beautiful flower has been utterly destroyed. Jun Changshao. Your disciple has truly gone overboard. Everyone was a witness. It was he who urged Xiaomua to be resolute, and that's exactly what he did. I've never encountered such a request in all my life. Hu Zheng. Dominate that stage. Let those Iron Bone sect brats learn a lesson they'll be screaming about for years to come. Hu Zheng is an exceptional martial arts prodigy. With his impressive upper-grade spirit root, the Noble Spirit Sect is beginning to shine brilliantly. Holy smokes. That thunderstorm fist. No way anyone's walking away from that unscathed. With the might of our sect's formidable thunderstorm fist, a devastating mid-grade martial art packing over 20,000 gene of raw power, victory is assured. This time, we triumph. This is a bit awkward. Is this truly the best you can do? Oh, creature. Tears streaming down. Return here and face me. Parry that blow. Launch a counter-offensive. Che, why does the leader of the alliance, Qin, look so taken aback? So, after this, you're my new head of sanitation. Seriously? I'll crush him until he wishes he had never been born. Absolutely. Bang bang boom. Wow. I will never return again. Feeling adrift? As the leader of the alliance, Qin, I can't help but notice the Noble Spirit Sect's plaque, which exudes such integrity. It's hard to believe those words originated from you, am I right? That's perfectly fine. Moving forward, my sect will offer plenty of chances to hone our skills as well. Whoa, hold on a second. One small step for a man, a monumental leap for all of humanity. After you've shaken it off, you'll feel a delightful shiver in your soul. These are truly exceptional tools for the art of calligraphy. June, the sect leader, seriously needs to lay off the bullying. Oh my god, I was absolutely terrified. Qin, the alliance leader, are you seriously resorting to murder after your defeat? What a disgrace. Leader Qin of the alliance, a revered master of his sect, would never act in such a disgraceful manner. Elder Wang, you are overthinking this situation. Leader Jun, the bet is merely a jest, there's really no reason to make a big deal out of it. Are you kidding me? Listen here, my friend, I need to ask you something. Had my iron bone sect fallen, would your words still hold the same weight? No way. You wouldn't dare. Absolutely not. Over my dead body. Your eyes, they sneer at weakness, branding the vulnerable as playthings, fish upon your merciless chopping block, utterly at your whim. Hypocrites. You preach morality, yet you're nothing but a den of thieves and whores. What gives you the right to claim the moral high ground? Xiao Zuiji. Where on earth is that damn Italian gun? I need your help to destroy their plaque. The command of the sect leader is absolute, the disciple has no choice but to obey. Jun Changshao, shattering the emblem of my esteemed spirit, is nothing short of trampling upon the honor of my revered spirit sect. This vile enemy. They can't breathe the same air. The leader of the alliance, Qin, believes he can outpace the divine fire gun that I wield. Why not put that theory to the test? Brave souls, gather round and listen. Charge forward. Qiang. This is so underwhelming. This is simply a declaration of dominance. Your grandfather has arrived. Are you looking for a brawl? Bring it on, we gladly accept your challenge. Eliminate everyone. Qin, the alliance leader, I implore you, cease this madness. That reckless attempt to ignite a war, ignoring me like I'm a ghost. But sect leader Jun shattering your commemorative plaque. That's beyond the pale. You both seem to have your complaints. Perhaps we could have sidestepped the bet from the start, don't you agree? Alliance leader Qin, I truly believe you should be assigned a year's worth of bathroom responsibilities for just one mere plaque. How about we make that happen? This seat is all ears for the wise words of Senior Wang. Oh, but, this seat begs for a different perspective. The 7-round agreement. A blatant disregard for the sacred rules of the Jianghu. Only 4 rounds. This is an outrage, a travesty of martial arts honor. What's the use? Even if my faction triumphs in the next 3 rounds, I still face defeat. How about we approach it this way? Forget those first 4 rounds, they're irrelevant. The next 3 are all that matter. One single defeat for my sect, and it's game over for me. Deal. 10 million. $10 million on the line, across 3 brutal matches. If even one of your students triumphs, you'll not only save face but also walk away 10 million richer. Alliance leader Qin, you agree, don't you? This deal is definitely a win. Excellent. The noble spirit sect has embraced this wager with open arms. A breathtaking, visceral rush. A breathtaking clash of titans. The tigers roar, the dragons chant, a symphony of power in the palm of your hand. A thunderous, earth-shattering roar. Bang. Just one hand. Unbelievable. Whoosh, don't underestimate me. Whoosh. Pow. Bam. Isn't Xian Yongyang just charming? By the way, I must say, he has a certain appealing presence. Smiley face. Your abilities aren't too shabby. Whoosh, you really gave it your all. He triumphed over the inner disciple of the sacred spring. Indeed, Li Qingyang is formidable, and his fighting technique is nothing short of spectacular. Che. That sophisticated style is utterly dazzling, making everyone else look drab in comparison. Qingyang's infuriatingly virtuous nature, when will he finally shed that irritatingly flawless persona? Absolutely dreadful. Leader Jun, now that your top disciple has arrived, how can the others possibly stand a chance against my own? The elite disciple has already been released. Are you seriously doubting me? Quiet now, unleash your fiercest warriors. Those greenhorn fools are driving me absolutely bonkers. Snap. Snap. The mightiest disciple of the noble spirit sect, Bei Jun. I will emerge victorious in this battle. What an incredibly powerful presence. It's almost blinding. Embrace a lengthy journey. Get lost. Seriously, just go for a ridiculously long walk and let the dragon's fiery breath blow your worries away. This is a knockout. This film has an exhilarating spark that ignites excitement. Incredibly swift. Just a heads up, psionic stagnation comes into play here. It has the ability to decelerate things through a mysterious, otherworldly force. Plus, this claw truly induces that very psionic stagnation. A breathtaking clash of titans. The tiger's roar, the dragon's chant, a symphony of power in the palm of your hand. As a mighty emperor in my past life, I mastered countless martial arts. Take a long walk. Seriously? A pathetically underwhelming technique, but hey, even that old chestnut finds new life. In my current, less imperial existence, I once stood at the pinnacle among the 10 greatest emperors. Who on this earth can stand against me? Whoosh! A mere martial arts student, and he executes such breathtaking, gravity-defying moves. Unbelievable. Absolutely mind-blowing. Why isn't it landing? Whoosh! Why the heck can't I completely evade his strikes? I'm a seasoned martial arts master. How could this little martial apprentice possibly be overpowering me? Are you drowning in despair, my friend? This film will leave you roaring. Is this truly your most formidable student? This is absolute rubbish. I can't wait to clock out and escape from this. With this, the Alliance leader Qin is left with just one more grade 8 martial apprentice who has yet to step into battle. OMG, Ains, you're such a simp for QC. That adorable QC is totally this round sect flower. Danny, you're so right. Are you intentionally ridiculing our esteemed spirit sect by sending a woman to confront me? How utterly fierce. A dazzling, yet overwhelmingly loud spectacle. Boom. Double achievement unlocked. The host just crushed those hidden quests, winning big, and, showing off, raking in a massive 400 contribution points. And the best part? A top-tier quality transformation liquid is now theirs. Check the inventory. Yes. Attention. A new side quest has been activated. Jun Changshao. The battle among the disciples has come to a close, and now, what do you say we step out for a spin together? Conquer the valiant leader of the noble spirit sect, Qin Haran 0-1, elite quest. For a martial ancestor like Qin, the alliance leader, challenging his own disciple to a duel. Utterly humiliating. Seriously? Sect leader Jun sends his disciples to fight like cannon fodder, but chickens out of facing a challenge himself. What a gutless wonder. He dared to issue the challenge, so let's settle this. Show up and fight, sect leader Jun, or admit your fear and surrender. I, your alliance leader, will grant you mercy. Leader Jun, please think carefully and turn down the challenge. Accept the prize and come back to the Ironbone sect. The power of a martial ancestor is far greater than you can comprehend. I appreciate your concern, Elder Wang, but I have my own plans. CL/N, totally owned. As the leader of the alliance, Qin, let me assure you that my Ironbone sect is filled with nothing but brave warriors. If it's a battle you seek, I am more than ready to engage, but this position contemplates the use of force to influence the result. Do you have any reservations about that? From the way you breathe, it's clear you're merely a novice in the martial arts. Yet, you have the audacity to challenge others with weapons? It feels as though you've acquired an incredibly formidable tool. Are you attempting to leverage it to close the divide in power? Your pathetic deception has been unveiled. Pathetic fan. An incredible masterpiece crafted by a true fan. This doesn't bode well. That's a top-tier junior class Imperial double mace. It's the soul mace crafted by the legendary Master Fan. With millennia of smithing expertise poured into its creation, Master Fan's seemingly unremarkable weapon, a blunt instrument, deceptively simple, promises earth-shattering power once infused with spiritual energy. Facing it directly reveals not a broken weapon, but a shattered psyche. Master Fan's back. Intriguing, utterly intriguing. Wow, now it's my moment to unleash my secret weapon. Wow, the intensity of that murderous aura is truly overwhelming. Take a moment to admire the exquisite blade of the second master. Holy moly. The Azure Dragon Yenhua Dao, Guan Yu's legendary blade, a hefty 28 gene of pure, divine destruction. This baby slices through foes like butter. Post-transformation. You'll be an unstoppable force, a walking mountain of muscle. But beware. You'll need that body-shaping pill, or you'll struggle to even lift it. Its power is intrinsically linked to your cultivation level. Oh, and did I mention the awesome Martial Saint Spirit Summon? 30 glorious minutes of godlike power, followed by a 24-hour cooldown. Worth every single one of the 200 contribution points. Class, still a mystery. Shu Bei. TL/N, the Blade of Guan Yu from the Three Kingdoms. He's passionately reciting Guan Yu's legendary words, "You and I, let's engage in 300 fierce battles." Quietude, please. Game mechanics, seriously. Why can't I budge this knife? The Azure Dragon Yenhua blade didn't specify a class restriction, but there has to be a strength requirement, right? Frustrating. Here, grab this. The host really needs to look after himself. This is the entity that governs you, your ultimate authority. A resounding clang. A resounding clang, the sheer metallic impact reverberated through. Boom. Another clash. Ha. Sect leader Jun's face is a masterpiece of agony. I'm betting on a concussion, at least. Maybe both arms are shattered. Oh my god, shut your trap. Seriously, zip it. This is due to the fact that the blade is excessively heavy. Why should that concern you? Wow, my lord Guan. Isn't the Azure Dragon Yenhua blade supposed to weigh just 28 gene? Why does it feel as if it rivals the mighty underwater divine needle of my brother monkey? It required me to exert 5 times the effort to suppress my shivers, and considering it's a product of divine transformation, it surely must be something remarkable, too. Recently, the peach blossoms have been blooming all around you, it's only in the company of girls that the true power of the blade can truly shine. It can block my mace, huh? Seems the long blade's quality isn't too shabby after all. But even so, my strength alone is enough to crush you. So. 10,000 golden lights. The advantage is mine. Bang. Absolutely disappointing. The combination of spiritual powers with martial weapons and techniques should yield a strength of at least 20,000 gene. Prepare yourself. This second lord is about to witness the raw, untamed power of Guan Yu lore unleashed. The MC isn't using techniques, he's channeling the legendary warrior himself. Oh my god, Peach Garden 3 knots. A masterpiece. A crackling fire, the warmth of aged wine, cuts through the chilling presence of Huaxiong. Fiercely real, in the face of it all. Break. Unbelievable. Get out of here. A solitary adventure across 1,000 miles. The sound echoed like a sharp tap. Attending the meeting all on my own. Wham! A breathtaking, visceral masterpiece. Submit, Shu Bei, and brace yourself for the ultimate strike from the mighty Second Lord Guan. Submit. Oh, Guan Yu Zhang, the epitome of loyalty and unwavering bravery. Crack. Slash. A breathtaking, heart-stopping plunge. Oh my god. I can't believe this. A breathtaking, visceral rush. Surrender. Right now. Leader Qin of the Alliance, the moment has come to clear our outstanding debts. My esteemed sect is both prosperous and resilient, boasting a fortune of 10 million liang. Just a paltry 10 million. I, Qin Haoren, couldn't care less. So hurry up and release me. Today's match against your esteemed sect truly enriched my experience. My disciples also left with a significant boost in their self-esteem. Oh, don't you worry about us, we're off. No need for a fuss, darling, we'll be on our way. Jun Changshao, my esteemed noble spirit sect will not tolerate the iron-boned sect's existence. We shall not coexist. Ugh, Alliance Leader Qin. That sigh, that haze, speaks volumes. Still, you entrusted me with over 10 million. Your followers were thrashed like grandchildren, and you were treated like a son in the process. Let it all out, darling. If the tears are coming, don't fight them, just let them flow. Wow, true men do shed tears, it's not a disgrace, right? I managed to keep it together until we descended from the mountains. Those 5 moves completely drained every ounce of my mental and physical strength. According to my estimations, the host must gather enough power to hit the remarkable threshold of 150,000 gene. It is only at this pinnacle that the host will unlock the potential of the Azure Dragon. Yenhua Blade. Just imagine the sheer dominance of the martial saint's spirit. It's already exuding such immense power. The sound resonated like a heavy thump. A Drizzle Hall disciple, and a killer's lifeless body. Unbelievable. Drizzle Hall's captain, the diminutive bee, a sect leader hunted since her mountain descent by 6 shadowy assassins. Wow, you wield the power of a golden ticket, yet you only managed to take down 1. Those killers are surprisingly tough. Heh, if we don't allow a few to slip through our fingers, how can we reel in the big catch? Whoosh! Oh my god, big bro, they've taken out 3rd. Their investigative skills are terrifyingly sharp, no wonder none of the previous brothers returned. Bloody hell. Drizzle Tower molded us into cold-blooded assassins, even certified us as top-tier killers. How the hell did they find us so easily? How can they possibly refer to themselves as professionals when their work meets such a low standard? Against all odds, even a quick, rain-soaked cram session felt surprisingly uplifting thanks to a few genuine words of support. Based on the path they took to flee, it perfectly aligns with one of our iron-boned sect's foes. Captain, it's the Shao clan. Thump. I just got a message from the brother who had been tailing them. On the day the sect leader set his sights on the noble spirit sect, the grand elder of the Shao family vanished for a while. The final spot where he was seen before vanishing is a location he frequents regularly. Graceful residence. After popping those body-sculpting pills, it's showtime. Prepare yourselves, you pathetic excuses for opponents, no one's getting away. Tweet tweet. As the leader of the sect, I remain a part of the Shao family, so why would the Shao family? Due to their foolishness, they thoughtlessly discarded you like trash and cast you out from the Shao family. Yet, you stood tall and defied them, making it clear to everyone that their ignorance was evident to all across the world. To avoid being exposed as fools, they'll resort to murder, only then can they continue their blissful, ignorant slumber. Zuiji, it's time for you to come to terms with the truth, those who share your blood might not always be your allies. The Shao family has shown no hesitation in attempting to end your life, treating you as if you were their foe. Today, let's take out that painful thorn that's been piercing your heart. The cozy yet sophisticated home hides a mysterious underground chamber. Shao housekeeper. So many of our brothers have fallen. Are we just going to stand by and accept this? Thump. It's merely a fleeting intermission, a temporary lull, in the deadly plot against the Shao family, masterminded by their treacherous head housekeeper, Shao Shanhai. The suspense is agonizing. The elder and the patriarch will not tolerate this thorn in our side any longer. Moreover, I've devised a brilliant scheme that will solve everything. Completely crushing the noble spirit sect 7-0, even wounding Alliance leader Qin. The iron-boned sect, they're a force to be reckoned with. Seriously, they're tougher than a 10-foot wall. However, if we can tap into the potential of the Drizzle Hall, then it will be a walk in the park. And if we manage to recruit a top-tier assassin. Ugh, what a letdown. Brazenly, which one of you dared to do this? It's eerily silent. Hold on, I had planned to bide my time a bit longer to see if you'd reveal any more hidden truths. Swish P/N, incredible. Swish. I'm completely floored. You two knuckleheads actually cracked me up. Oh honey, that drizzle line. It's chef's kiss levels of hilariously inappropriate. The audacity. The sheer, unadulterated chutzpah of it all. Drizzle Hall. Hall Master. I'm deceased. Hold on a second. There's gotta be some kind of mix-up here. I'm Xiao Shanhai, I swear. I was at your esteemed academy with Grand Elder himself. I even aced your elite assassin training program. You even presented me with an award, Hall Master. Remember? If my memory serves me right, you must be the Xiao family's ambassador for external matters, right? However, Director Xiao, I feel compelled to clarify something you mentioned previously. My present self is no longer the master of the Drizzle Hall. L/N, I'm unsure what this means. The direct translation is the master of the Ron Bone Clamor Division Pavilion. /N, you may not understand, but you claimed it literally states, yet it refers to the pavilion master of the Ironbone sect. Director, hurry and make your way through the hidden passage, I'll buy you some time. Bang! Bang! The commander warned against showing mercy, so if you cross the wrong individual, you have no one to blame but yourself. The crackling tension was palpable. Zuiji, to break free from your cursed entanglement with the Xiaos, you must ignite the flames. This follower truly gets it. I promise, whenever I come across the name Zuiji, my thoughts instantly drift to Luigi. From this day on, I, Xiao Zuiji, will cut all connections with this emotionless and unfeeling family. Whoosh! From this moment forward, Zuiji, you shall embrace a singular identity. Rise as a devoted disciple of my Ironbone sect. Let's hit the road. We're making our way back home. Grab the water. Intense, so intense. Everyone, hurry and extinguish the flames. The beautiful house is engulfed in fire. Move quickly. Get more water, quick. What a disaster, who's the fool that spilled wine on the flames? Are you seriously saying that this blaze erupted purely by chance? With so many individuals around, how on earth could such a mishap occur? That's just unbelievable. Please, take the time to thoroughly uncover the reason behind the fire, esteemed elder. The hidden chamber is stained with blood, yet our comrades seem to have vanished without a trace, they didn't even leave behind their remains. The second elder of the Xiao family. It's obvious to anyone, even someone without sight, that Xiao Shanhai and the assassins I painstakingly nurtured have met their end at the hands of an unknown foe. Who in their right mind would have the audacity to provoke such a fierce beast in its lair? We need to hold off until the patriarch emerges from his secluded training, then we can determine our next steps. However, I'm anxious about the blaze this time. This is just the start of something incredible. The Xiao family's power is immense, yet there are still avenues to bring them down. According to the insights gathered from the Drizzle Pavilion, the Xiao family's core enterprises revolve around mining, medicinal pills, and herbal remedies. Torching their refined estate is akin to yanking out half of this tiger's fangs. And then, with a chilling clack, is like snatching a meal straight from the jaws of a ferocious tiger. It seems I'm about to sacrifice one of my hands today to indulge in some shopping. This is your consequence for stirring up trouble this time, hold on tight. Oh my gods, I can finally unleash the tyrant sword god art. I've found the ideal companion for honing my skills. Holy moly. Senior brother Yi knows swordplay. I'd love for you to assist me in honing some fundamental techniques. Let's focus on the essentials. With a resounding clang and clank, that was impressive, 10 moves executed in one swift breath. Is that all you've got? Just not bad. You seem a bit too self-satisfied, don't you? Prepare to witness the devastating power of the tyrant sword god's ultimate technique. Feel the impact. A breathtaking, single-stroke masterpiece. Swish swish swish. Wow, clang. I honestly believed you were indifferent to everything. This is the powerful tyrant sword god technique that the sect leader bestowed upon us. Unfortunately, I have no choice but to seek guidance from the sect leader immediately. Before known as Hu Yang, now he goes by Sun Hill. I guess English names are more memorable. He departed for Sun Hill City the moment he placed my sword in my hands. Dear Sect Leader June, I kindly ask for your acceptance of this. Your unwavering support fuels my fire. I'm incredibly grateful and promise to deliver even more amazing work for you all in the future. Oh my God, the sect leader is absolutely breathtaking. His charisma practically floats off the screen. Witness the disciples' triumphant march, crushing the noble spirit sect beneath their feet. Sect Leader June, our county's undisputed hero. Oh my God, Sect Leader June, could I possibly get your autograph? He's absolutely radiant. And so incredibly gorgeous. The sect leader comes off as quite eccentric. What's he doing squatting in the middle of the street with that vacant expression? Perhaps he lost his mind from sheer joy after triumphing over the noble spirit sect. I'm curious about what prompted the sect leader to take the time to visit us in person. I was just on the verge of dispatching the herbs we've gathered to your sect. Or could it be that you've successfully developed a new kind of pill? Ugh, don't even get me started. This movie's been gnawing at my brain for days. Let me take a wild guess, could this be centered around the Shao family? Ha ha ha, the family leader AI truly understands me like no one else. I've just heard the devastating news about the Shao family's business going up in flames. From what I gather, that enterprise hides darker secrets beneath its seemingly innocent facade. Moreover, one of the outstanding disciples under sect leader June is someone the Shao family desperately wishes to eliminate. The man's sharp mind is legendary in Sun Hill City. From just a few hints and my unexpected visit, he practically solved the entire puzzle. It's breathtaking. The Shao family's power pales in comparison to that of a 7th-rank sect, yet they have the audacity to provoke you. They've truly stepped into a minefield this time. It's like they're tightening their own noose, essentially marching straight towards their inevitable downfall. I've come to understand that the head of the family, AI, has some connections with the Shao family. This bottle of recovery pills is a heartfelt gesture from me. A symbol of my genuine intentions. The cult leader is blowing things out of proportion. This bottle of pills is currently valued at several million. Since I'm disrupting your operations, I suppose I owe you a little compensation. The AI family is set to sever all ties with the Shao family starting tomorrow. You can feel completely at ease, as you are the cherished lucky charm of our AI family. Now that the patriarch has given his blessing, I can proudly say that I've fulfilled the purpose of my visit. This is a staggering sum of 20,000 liang. 10 times the fee. Are they utterly insane? Second brother, what in the world has happened to the AI family? They provided no explanation, merely dispatched a message from the AI overseer. From this moment on, the AI family will sever all connections with the Shao family. AI Shangue. The Shao family has truly crossed paths with a formidable adversary. The AI family seems unfazed by the exorbitant penalty fees, and the influence of this individual is beyond comprehension. Ironbone Sect. Who on earth have we crossed? Please don't say. While their martial skills are decent, it's hard to overlook the fact that they still rank as nothing more than a low-tier sect. They truly lack the qualifications and influence to make a significant impact on the AI community. To wield such influence and maintain a hostile stance toward the Shao family, it must surely be the Bei family of Liang City. Even though we lost AI family, that fantastic herb supplier, the Shao family will, without a doubt, continue to source the finest herbs from other reputable vendors. However, this decision could drive away numerous customers, leading to a significant decline in our revenue. Don't fret too much, big brother. We still have the mine, it's our lifeline for earning. Damn it, move. Get our family's troops to the mine now. We've got to hit them hard and fast, that mine's our lifeblood, and we're not losing it. In the neighborhood of the Shao family mine, oh dear, the Shao family is truly a disappointment. We toil endlessly from dawn till dusk, yet all we earn is a mere pittance. Old Mo, we're about to start our shift, so can you please quit your grumbling already? Whoa! Watch out! If the Shao family's supervisor catches wind of this, you might end up on the receiving end of another brutal thrashing. Thump, thump. Are we lost? Oh God, I hope not. Where on earth is the treasure? It's just barren and desolate. Swiftly, alert the Shao family. It's a matter for the gentleman. The Shao family's comprehensive strategy for an all-out offensive has been officially validated. Raucous thunderclap. Great Elder. The mine has been completely destroyed. Our contacts have vanished without a trace, and we can't even locate their remains. Our exquisite home, reduced to ashes. Then, the cruel severance of family ties. And now, this mine, suffocating the Shao family, crushing us. Ah! Who on earth is undermining my Shao family? How am I supposed to explain this to the patriarch? Respected elder, I have come across unsettling whispers suggesting that the Bei family is attempting to acquire all of our medicine shops. Meanwhile, the Wang family has been actively courting our clients who are keen on our valuable ores. I urge you to dig deep into every detail. Leave no stone unturned for the families who took advantage of our Shao family's tragedy. I demand a comprehensive inquiry into each and every one of them. Are you the devil himself, you cult leader? You let the whispers of Drizzle Hall circulate throughout Liang City, with the sharpest accusations aimed at the incredibly influential Bei family, casting suspicion on every family. No matter how large or small, as potential wrongdoers. When the Shao family reaches their breaking point, they'll resemble a rabid dog howling in fury. Note, attacking trees is a Chinese idiom symbolizing the pursuit of unnecessary worries. We needn't intervene, just let the Shao family unleash their chaos. Hold on, Hall Master Li. Let's hit the pause button on the Shao family, a little surveillance is all we need for now. Got it? Ding! The system confirms that all sect members have joined, and the host has reached the pinnacle of martial apprenticeship. The stage is set, and the legendary quest is about to unfold. P/N, wow, those curves are incredible, winky face, TS/N, whoa. Keep it PG. Sect leader, why have you gone silent all of a sudden? Hey, Master Li, are you familiar with the haunting allure of Death Valley? Death Valley? Forget about it. That place in Qinyang County is completely off limits, a terrifying no-go zone. The rumors are swirling about powerful, fearsome creatures that surpass even the spirit ancestors. For a top-tier martial artist, those beasts would turn him into nothing more than a mere morsel. Leader of the sect, what prompts this unexpected inquiry? Are you suggesting we take a week-long getaway to that place? An epic quest awaits. Within a month, our hero must drag their disciples to the scorching Death Valley for a grueling week-long trial by fire. The challenge? Annihilate a fearsome fire dragon, 0 out of 1, 10 monstrous giant monkeys, 0 out of 10, 100 howling wind wolves, 0 out of 100, and a terrifying swarm of 500 venomous spiders, 0/500. Failure means certain doom, miss the deadline or fall short of the beastly body count, and all is lost. The reward? Unfathomable, and oh so tempting. While the triumph over the noble spirit sect brought us an influx of new disciples, what initially seemed like a blessing quickly turned into a harrowing challenge as I found myself facing an unexpectedly perilous mission. What a dilemma, who should I invite? Could it be that this little punk actually saw the awesome might of the divine towering sword art? Great leader of the sect, I humbly beseech you to bestow upon me the magnificent art of the divine towering sword. You have the ability to grasp it, but first, you must offer something valuable to the community. I must bravely inquire of the leader, what kind of contribution do I need to make? That swordsmanship? Zhou Hong, I'd die to master it. Prepare yourselves, disciples. This ancient, breathtaking sword technique awaits only the most worthy. Dare to face the perilous trials ahead, and the legendary power of this divine blade could be yours. For those who dedicate their lives to the art of the sword, there are but two desires that truly matter. One is the sword itself, and the other is the mastery of its craft. The blade transforms into an extension of their very being, while the technique evolves into the essence of their spirit. Even if we're diving headfirst into the fiery abyss, Zhou Hong, I'll be right there beside you. Wow, just look at his performance. He's absolutely crushing it, even outshining me. Nevertheless, it's time to assist this group in polishing their promotional strategies. My first stop will be to visit Old Wei to gather some medicinal herbs. These exquisite herb seeds are primed for greatness, though a touch more patience is needed before they reach their full potential. However, the impact of the effects is undeniably more powerful. Incredible. Trust Old Wei to outshine everyone else. The initial batch of herbs transformed into energy-gathering pills boasted tenfold spirit power, and this new batch is bound to elevate us to new heights. Oh, dear Old Wei, our sect's herbs would surely fall short without your expertise. Therefore, I've put together a small gift to express my heartfelt gratitude. This body-contouring supplement has the potential to enhance your physique, just take it and experience the transformation. Oh my gosh, I'm eternally grateful to the sect leader for their kindness in looking after this old body of mine. A gasp-inducing, breathtaking whirl. Hey there, you little rascal. That pill of yours is truly something extraordinary. I could feel it wasn't right, could I? There appears to be an immense energy surging from Old Wei's being. I haven't merely unearthed a gem, I've uncovered an entire goldmine. Old Wei is undeniably a concealed genius. Old Wei, my friend, I implore you, accept this esteemed position as Iron Bone Sect's Medicine Hall Master. We yearn for your expertise, your presence, not merely as a contractor, but as a valued member of our sect, a brother amongst brothers. An elderly man, teetering on the brink of the grave, who would dare to join the ranks of the sect. I find myself drifting through life without a clear dream or ambition, I'm simply existing in this vast world. While life demands relentless effort, Old Wei's despair feels utterly unwarranted. You're just a naive kid, once you've faced more challenges and endured greater hardships, you'll realize, for those navigating through life, it's nearly impossible to maintain an optimistic outlook. Old Wei, I can sense the weight of your experiences, but as long as you're still with us, this journey can continue, don't you think? Life's a fleeting journey, a whirlwind of fleeting encounters, moments of pure joy intertwined with gut-wrenching sorrow. But even amidst the heartbreak, we must never surrender to despair. I truly wish that the Old Wei would break free from his self-imposed isolation and embrace a joyful life. If not for his own sake, he should consider the cherished ones and brothers who are no longer with us. Old Wei is a true master in the field of herbal research. I can only imagine the dedication and effort you poured into your youth to achieve such remarkable success today. This tone, this audacity. Why not lift your spirits and join me in some joy? United, we can achieve amazing feats. Absolutely, without a doubt. My dear child, long ago, someone shared those very words with me, echoing through the centuries. I'll carry these weary bones into the Iron Bone Sect, to share what little warmth I have left. My dear child, enlighten me, what magnificent endeavor are you pursuing? Witness the Iron Bone Sect's unstoppable rise to dominance. Their name shall echo through the heavens.